Whether you're a local or just stopping by for a visit to our favorite city, the best of Atlanta music, food, and culture is on display during the many major festivals happening here all year. Let's check them out! Hi, I'm Ariel with Unexpected Atlanta, the #1 rated food and history tour company in the city. So we love showing off our city's culture. That culture goes on full display during the city's many seasonal festivals. And today we're exploring the best, from music festivals to beer and wine, dancing at a Caribbean carnival, to traveling back in time to the Renaissance. Be sure to keep watching to the end of the video for a sneak peek of the festivals with some of the best people watching anywhere. But you'll only find it here in Atlanta. You can't call yourself a foodie and miss out on the food and drink festivals in Atlanta. ATL serves up hot dishes and cool drinks all year long. February is for beer lovers. The Atlanta Winter Beer Festival offers more than 150 beers, whether you're there for a taste or want the whole case. Sample beers from all over the country, as well as from our local brewers. There will also be live music, so you can put that liquid courage to use and, dance the day away. Want to keep the winter party going? The Beer, Bourbon and BBQ Festival at Atlantic Station not only offers more than 60 types of beer and 40 types of bourbon, their barbecue is on another level. You'll get the literal whole hog when you show up. How did they describe it? Oh yeah, enjoy what's true Southerners live by. Beer, bourbon, barbecue, boots, bacon, biscuits, bluegrass, and smoked beasts. Just a few weeks later in March, the Georgia Food and Wine Festival in Marietta offers the same fun in a different font. This all-inclusive food and drink tasting event also offers a whole hog roasting for our barbecue lovers, because, if there's one thing we know how to do in Georgia, it's feed a crowd. The start of summer brings the Atlanta Summer Beer Fest. Not only can you enjoy more than 150 beers and wines, including those from local breweries and from all across the Southeast, but they also have mead, seltzers, wine, and mimosas. If there's anything you're excited to try, give them a mention below. We want your tip-off. What's your favorite? Now that our plates are full, let's look at some cultural celebrations. Atlanta's diversity and multicultural communities are some of the most beautiful things about our city. And there are plenty of events spotlighting different nations, backgrounds, histories, and experiences. We celebrate them all year long through festivals that highlight Atlanta's multicultural communities. Stone Mountain's Lunar New Year Festival happens during the last 3 weekends of February. It's the largest Lunar New Year spectacular in North America, with fireworks, traditional costumes, and even a K-pop club with a live DJ. You can learn cultural crafts like artisanal knot tying and calligraphy while enjoying the dazzling sight of hundreds of colorful lanterns, lights, and kites strung through the air. Around the same time, the annual Atlanta Jewish Film Festival will showcase the triumphs, heartbreaks, and history of the Jewish community through film. Observe the world through the lens of Jewish directors, writers, producers, actors, and other creatives. Along with watching these thought-provoking films, you'll also enjoy Q&A sessions with international film artists, local community leaders, and expert speakers. The film festival is hailed as the largest Jewish film festival in the world, and many of the films shown here received accolades at the Academy Awards and Cannes Film Festival. Then in May, we get ready for a different type of performance at the Atlanta Caribbean Carnival. Vibrant costumes, infectious music, a parade so dazzling that you'll want to jump right in. The first Caribbean Carnival in Atlanta was held back in 1988 as a way to foster economic growth and social change in the Caribbean community, and is now the kickoff event for the U.S. Carnival season. So in other words, it's an event you can't afford to miss. If the thought of music made your ears perk up, there is much more to come. Atlanta's musical roots run deep, back to the beginning of jazz, soul, and R&B. Now we celebrate those roots with festive events that blend this iconic history with modern musical talent. If you want to learn more about Atlanta musical traditions, spring is the best time to visit Atlanta, starting with the Sweetwater 420 Fest in April. Sweetwater 420 Fest is an annual festival hosted by Sweetwater Brewing Company, but you'll experience more than craft beer, though that is a great bonus. But a diverse musical lineup from rock and blues to funk, reggae, and EDM will have you singing these head-bopping beats all the way home. The Shaky Knees Music Festival, that's up next. This music festival features more than 60 indie and rock acts. Recent headliners include Noah Kahan, Weezer, Queens of the Stone Age, and the Foo Fighters. Enjoy the music, but don't forget to stop by their photo booths. Get your official artist merch, and of course, the food trucks. Shaky Knees has everything from traditional barbecue to vegetarian-friendly corn dogs, so you can jam out on a full stomach. Head to Central Park in the Old Fourth Ward neighborhood. You want to get that party started. Next up is the Atlanta Jazz Festival. This event is more than a music festival. It's a celebration of the rich heritage and culture of jazz music in Atlanta and its impact in American history. Besides the 3-day-long festival, the event sponsors a month-long collection of jazz events every single day of May. You'll listen to your favorite artist and be surprised by some you've never heard of. Join us in Piedmont Park this spring for one of the largest free jazz festivals anywhere in the country. Playing dress up isn't just for kids. Atlanta hosts several events where colorful costumes are a must. From a Renaissance festival to a Halloween parade, Atlanta knows how to celebrate in style. Travel back in time to medieval Europe at the Georgia Renaissance Festival for a dazzling display of comedy, music, and skilled artisans. If the smell of freshly roasting turkey legs doesn't lure you in, the flying poodles, acrobatic artists, and live gargoyles surely will. You'll be immersed amongst colorful costumes and characters galore. Save us a pretzel. Next up, DragonCon! This fall favorite is a multi-genre celebration of all things pop culture. Thousands of fans of science fiction, fantasy, gaming, and more gather from all over the world for panels, workshops, costume contests, celebrity appearances, and social events featuring their favorite media. Whovians, Potterheads, even Swifties, they all join forces for 4 days of creative cosplay. Previous celebrity guests have included Danny Trejo, Elijah Wood, and Jodie's Whittaker. Surprise your nerdiest friend with tickets. Watch their eyes just light up brighter than the avatars after that epic scene. Don't forget to share photos of your costume. I know I want to see them. Last but certainly not least is a holiday tradition that was rated one of the top 10 Halloween events by USA Today. The Little 5 Points Halloween Festival and Parade. It's a treat for those who are young and young at heart. Street performers, costumed characters, and of course, the traditional Halloween parade will serve up a night of spooky fun for attendees of all ages. This 2-day event features more than 100 food and art vendors, live music, wrestling, skate ramps, pumpkin smashing, and more. Thanks for tuning in, and now it's time to tune up to party. We can't wait to see you in Atlanta for our favorite festivals. Before you go, head over to the comments. Let us know. Which event are you most excited for? Maybe we'll see you there. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and you're going to want to subscribe to our channel. You don't want to miss any of our upcoming adventures. Check out more favorites at unexpectedatlanta.com.